All right. I routinely watch YouTube videos of other creators playing or reviewing games. I arguably watch way more YouTube than TV or anything in that actual category. One of my favorite things is coming across a creator playing a game I've never heard of, and that's generally where I get the games that I like to play because otherwise I would have never heard of them. One of those games is Forgive Me, Father. This game is so much fun, and the artwork for it is amazing. When I find a game like this that I enjoy this much, I tend to turn into a masochist and attempt to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. After all, I was raised by Doom, Doom 2, and Wolfenstein 3D, so I have some experience with first-person shooter games. However, this game tends to be a little more difficult.
You set off for your hometown without hesitation. To the town of Pestisville.
Oh, bitch. This game hits all the right spots with me. The weapons are awesome, and each one has multiple power-up options. I love the artwork in this game so much, and I can't say it enough. It gives off Cuphead vibes where it looks like each frame had to be individually drawn by hand, although I haven't confirmed that. The gore is awesome. The first time you shoot off a zombie's head, just for the thing to put on its backup head, was a pretty awesome touch. And the story. I always love the story. So far, it gives off a real mystery vibe with clues and hints, along with dialogue specific for each of the characters you can choose. My first attempt at the game wasn't at the hardest difficulty and I chose the priest. However, before finishing it, I started a run on the journalist on the hardest difficulty. For the sake of the video, basically. That might have been a mistake.
Three-headed dragon or sea lion. Testimonies of potential witnesses differ significantly. Who's going to unravel the mystery? Are we going to unravel the mystery, babes?
It's really not all that difficult at first. Sure, you have to plan certain attacks and headshots reward the best outcome, but in the beginning of the game, I was also trying to conserve most of my ammo, specifically because the game said that ammo would be more difficult to come by. But man, oh man, is that shotgun and music so damn satisfying. You would think that, as in common with a lot of other first-person shooter games, that there would only be, a handful type of enemies, but that's really not the case. They got really creative, and there's a lot of different types.
Where the hell am I?
Did I mention that the game's on the hardest difficulty? Leave me the hell alone.
Where the hell am I?
Turns out the game's got a pretty good sense of humor too. It likes to trap you in certain situations. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
please, manners?
For the most part, a well-placed headshot is going to be your best bet. Although there are some enemies later on that I don't think they have heads. We'll see.
Run the first. 2 for 1.
And the game is full of moments like that, what you just saw, where it's just badass fucking music and throwing down and shooting a shotgun like crazy. It's just a good time.
Bitch. Whoa, skippers, gifted you. Thank you very much. Doesn't happen very often.
In case you weren't aware, I do stream games like this on Twitch to practically no one.
My future self will thank me later.
Thanks. Oh my god, babes. Oh, excuse me. Didn't realize they had a backup head.
Thank you.
In case you were
sir.
wondering, there
Very
is no
cool.
manual save in this game other than finding this drunk over here in the corner and using the tombstone as a save point. You can't go through the menu and save, and it will save your progress once starting a new level. But if you're in a hard one and you haven't found that drunk yet, it gets a little sketchy. You know, it's absolutely wild that I'm already almost 10 minutes into this video and I've only shown footage from the first couple of levels. There's so many awesome interactions in this game that there's just so much to pick from, but I'm gonna have to move forward a lot quicker, otherwise the video is gonna be like 3 hours long. It's so good. There is another aspect of this game that I haven't touched base on yet, and that is the character special abilities. Each character has their own special abilities. You'll have to play it if you want to find out what the priests are, but the journalist, she has the camera, the incense, the voodoo doll, and the cigarettes. The incense gives you a sword that, upon doing damage on other things, gives you health back. The camera freezes targets. The voodoo doll does an AoE, and the cigarettes slow down
Flash on
time.
that camera.
The return of the Lord. I call you, my lord. Come and sit on the golden throne. I call you, my lord. Rule indivisible. What is it? Indivisible? And never leave me alone. Feed me, my lord. Reward your faithful servant. Feed me, my lord. My prayers to the oceans are fervent. Choir, wake up from your eternal sleep. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. I should have been a fucking pastor.
Still seems to be.
Now, believe it or not, up until this point, I didn't really feel like the game tested me a whole lot. I mean, sure, it's not easy, but at the same time, you know, it wasn't blood on well done difficult. But that was about to change. Sometimes this game has a habit of throwing everything at you. Everything plus the kitchen sink. The kitchen sink plus the dishwasher plus the stove. You can guess where I'm going with that.
See that guy behind me. I did say I grew up playing Doom, right? You have to understand something about me. I can't skip the story. It's all about the story to me. It starts with the story, it ends with the story. If the game doesn't have a good story, it doesn't interest me. So I have to read the story. Now heading towards our final destination, Boston. The medical.
Do you remember what I said about the traps?
It's the flesh wall of doom! I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Okay.
Out of ammo.
This game also has some awesome boss fights, some very creative ones, some very frustrating ones as well. But I'll leave you with this last footage for this first boss. I work probably 60, 70 hours a week at my day job, so I can't play this all the way through. I have to do it in chunks, so we'll probably do a 4-parter for this. But if you like what you're watching, if I can entertain you at all, please give me a like on the video. Please consider subscribing. You have no idea how much it helps. But until next time, until part 2, see you then.
That's kind of intense. I'm all kinds of fucked up. There we go.